You ready for a story time, Blaine?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to read. I wrote all this down, and it was in cursive back in 2013. So let's see if I can read this dream that I had. Okay. A very strange dream last night. The beginning, or as far as the beginning as I can go, I took my Nana's truck to the gas station. Apparently, a friend of mine owned it, and I was chatting with him for a while. We went into the station and got me a few snacks. I checked in my pocket for the keys, and they were missing. Along with that, the vehicle was gone. So I started panicking. I was looking everywhere until I found the keys between a bench and a trash can. I grabbed them and I started for a parking garage. I guess I started walking towards a parking garage near the gas station. I saw and I heard a huge explosion, and after that, things got weird. I think I died in the explosion. I turned into this guy with long hair and a cape/apron. I continued down the garage, and I was confronted by a woman in some strange superhero outfit. She told me I was late and refused to shake my hand. She and I went into a clearing in a field with a couple other people. A glowing slide thing went up into a hurricane into the sky. She gave me a huge sword, and I flew up there. As I was going into the hurricane, faces of people and demons flashed in my face. The whole time I could see my face like in a movie, almost like in the third person. When I exited the hurricane, I was in a castle-like room with many half-human, half-creature things. Some of them were fighting, some of them were just walking around. And I was buff. I had a loincloth and a huge sword. A giant two-headed gorilla came up to me and said, "You're next, but you won't survive. Look at you. I could do this to you." He started ripping off my limbs, and I sat there with a serious face. He ripped me in half and tossed me in the corner.
Ew.
I told him that I told him that won't work, and my body started being restored. Limbs and organs all were being put back together. He said, "All right now, but battle this," and holding up his hands, I put down my sword and we battled for a long time on a rooftop. I finally defeated him, and I cut him in pieces and threw him off the roof. I came through the window and into a castle palace. Went downstairs, and it was like a normal looking house, almost like a kitchen. I asked the lady at the kitchen where I was at, and she said in a sweet voice, "Oh honey, you're in hell." I said, "No way, I gave my life to Christ. This can't happen." She said, "Oh, you didn't do good enough, sweetie. You stayed down here somehow." I asked if I could call my mom, and she said no. And I started thinking about my brothers and sisters, wondering what they thought. Like, they thought I was gonna be, a good Christian. They thought I would be in heaven. So I started to weep bitterly. I bent over the sink and I started crying, screaming out, "Mom, I'm sorry." After that, I started to pray. I asked God why I was here. I felt someone tell me, "You can't reach God here." I kept praying until I felt the Holy Spirit. Shortly after that, the lady in there asked what she was... I can't read my damn handwriting. So,
Are the notes?
yeah, my
I
terrible
can't read my handwriting.
This is terrible. Just passing through, she was checking on me. Some fat dude came up to me and I hugged him for a while. I told the lady to tell my family that I love them, and then I woke up. So yeah, that's a dream. I died in a gas station explosion and fought a giant two-headed gorilla. And then a sweet old lady, "Oh honey, you're in hell."